Guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make afang or kazi soup. So if you want to see how I prepare this soup, keep on watching. If ever I had so the ingredients is this is okazi. Yes, afang or okazi. Yes, that is what it's called. It's frozen, and this is catfish. I'm going to be using some powdered cube, and this is my red oil that came from Nigeria. That is water leaf, fresh and frozen water leaf, some salt, onion, pepper, and crayfish. I have also pepper, the other dry pepper, and here I have fresh stockfish. If you can use dry one, I have fresh one. I have cow head and some beef in there. So these are the ingredients I'm going to be using. So first of all, I'm going to season the meat. So the onion I showed you guys earlier is the one I just added. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of that cube. You can add more, just add to taste. After that, I'm going to add some salt. After the salt, I'm going to add the pepper flakes. After that, I'm going to add a little bit of water because okazi soup doesn't need too much water. So a little bit of water that will cook the meat. So now I place that over the heat to start cooking. Here is me trying to blend, about to blend the okazi. So I'm trying to get the water out as much as possible because this is not fresh okazi. This is a frozen okazi. So I don't want to blend them with the water that I soak them in. I'm going to be blending them with water, but not with this one. So I'm using my food processor to blend it because food processor is very easy. We all know that okazi leaf can be very stubborn, like they are one of the strongest vegetable I knew. So I'm going to start adding the water gradually because without water I couldn't, like, you can maybe fresh one I can, but this is frozen one, so it's not fresh. So I'm going to be adding water gradually while I'm blending them with my food processor. They are much. If you don't have food processor, I will advise you to divide them. Depends the quantity you're going for. Divide them and blend them with your normal blender with help of water. So I'm done blending the okazi. They are well blended. They're taking them out of my food processor. So this is the look. I blended them with my fresh scotch bonnet pepper. So back to the meat. The meat is cooked enough. So I'm going to be adding red oil in there. I'm not going to be taking out the stockfish because they are fresh stockfish, so I just want to leave them there. So after adding the oil, I'm going to allow that to boil, like bring them to boil for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm going to bring you guys back. So guys, this is after 5 minutes. I'm going to be adding my smoked catfish. I don't like to put the whole smoked catfish in the soup. I love to, debone them and take out the bag. After adding the fish, I'm going to be adding half of this crayfish I showed you guys earlier. Give them a quick stir and taste if the salt or the seasonings are enough. For me, I'm not going to be adding extra cube or powdered. Again, in here I'm going to be using the stock to cook this without adding extra maggi or salt because the salt in the stock, it's the seasoning on the stock is enough for me. So I'm not going to be adding extra maggi or salt because okay. So this is after 5 minutes of adding the fish. I'm giving them a quick stir. So after stirring them, I'm going to be adding the water leaf at this point. If you don't have water leaf, you can use spinach for this to replace water leaf. Okay, so after adding the water leaf, I'm going to stir them and allow them to cook for another 5 minutes. Okay, so after 5 minutes, I'm going to bring you guys back. So guys, this is after 5 minutes of adding the water leaf, or you can use spinach like I said earlier. So as you can see, I don't have too much stock in there, and that is what I wanted. But if you don't like thick soup, you can also add water or extra stock if you have stock left. So now I'm going to be adding my okazi leaf. After adding my okazi leaf, I'm going to stir them. After stirring them, I'm going to add oil again, fresh palm oil in here. You don't have to add another palm oil. And I'm also going to be adding the extra crayfish that I left behind. So after that crayfish, I'm going to be adding my red oil again, just couple of drop, like about 3-4 tablespoons of oil, or you can skip this step. Okay, so after adding the oil, I'm now going to allow the soup to cook for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm going to show you guys the final results. Okay guys, this is after 10 minutes and the soup is delicious. If you are the type that don't like thick soup, you can add water or stock to loosen them up, but for me this soup is good to go guys. The aroma is amazing, like it's amazing. And if you don't have water leaf, please use spinach to replace water leaf. Okay, if you can find okazi at the African store near you if you don't live in Nigeria. Okay, so I hope you enjoy watching this video. Let me know what you think. If you are going to try this soup, try it and let me know what you think. I hope you enjoy watching this. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Okay, thank you for watching and I will see you in my next one. God bless you all. Bye.